The next question comes from a nail professional in Illinois in the United States. She asked me this. Does soaking in acetone change the structure of the nail plate? And will it make the nails curl more? Typically, nail plate is soaked for 10 minutes or more in acetone. Well, this can remove up to 2 to 3% of the water content from the nail plate. That's enough to temporarily alter the shape of the nail plate, but this will not affect the nail plate's actual structure. I define structure as the way the nail cells join together to make the nail plate. Acetone can't change the structure at all. The same thing occurs when a sponge changes shape as it dries out, but the sponge structure hasn't changed at all. When the water is put back into the sponge, it will revert back to its original shape. If the structure changed, if the structure changed, then it would not do so, and it would become deformed. If this water changed the structure of the sponge would end up being deformed. Acetone does not deform the structure of the nail plate. It will temporarily remove some of the moisture, especially near the surface of the nail plate. After removing the nail plate from the acetone, the nail plate's lost moisture will automatically be replaced by moisture from the underlying nail bed and the surrounding tissues. If a shape change occurs, this will be much more noticeable on thin or highly flexible nail plates, and probably not as noticeable on thicker nail plates with less flexibility. Acetone could never completely remove oil or water from the nail plate. It just removes a small amount. For instance, a typical nail plate with 18% water and 4% nail oil, after soaking in acetone for 15 to 30 minutes, I'll give you a wide range, it might now contain 15% water and 3% oil. All the lost water and oil is mostly removed from the surface, as I said before, and this should certainly be replaced in approximately 8 hours, maybe faster for some clients. Likely, any changes in the shape of the nail plate would also be reversed in a few hours. Acetone can do the same thing to skin, remove some of the water and oil, mostly just from the surface. It's not likely to penetrate deeper, as I've discussed in previous episodes on Face to Face with Doug Schoon. This is one reason why acetone is the preferred solvent for this type of removal. It's safe to use for this application and doesn't harm the nail plate. Acetone's main issue is that it's highly flammable, so use cautiously to avoid fires.